A CPSR is the mandatory safety assessment a cosmetic product must pass before it can legally be sold in the EU or the UK. No exemption for small batches. No exemption for samples. No exemption for a first product. It is not a certificate you buy. It is not a test result. It is a report written by a qualified assessor concluding that your product is safe in normal and reasonably foreseeable use. Article 10 of Regulation 1223/2009 requires it. Article 11 requires you to keep it inside your product information file. Sell without one, and the product is on the market illegally. The structure is fixed by the regulation. Annex 1. 2 parts. Part A is the safety information. Composition, physical and chemical characteristics, stability, microbiological quality, impurities and packaging materials, normal and foreseeable use, exposure data, the toxicological profile of every substance, any undesirable effects reported, and any other relevant information, existing human studies, risk assessments from other fields. Part B is the assessment, the conclusion, the warnings and instructions of use that have to appear on the label, the reasoning behind the conclusion, and the assessor's own credentials. Part A gets compiled, Part B gets signed, and not by you. Article 10, Paragraph 2 is specific. The assessment must be carried out by someone holding a diploma or other evidence of formal qualifications from a university course in pharmacy, toxicology, medicine, or a similar discipline, or a course a member state recognizes as equivalent. Your formulator does not qualify. Your manufacturer does not qualify. A consultant without that degree does not qualify. Part A can be compiled by you, the brand. Part B cannot. 4 things it gets confused with. It is not a certificate. Nobody issues you one, and there is no register to appear on. It is not a test report. Test data feeds into it. It is not the product information file. The PIF is the full dossier. The CPSR is one document inside it, and it is not one-off. The report has to be kept up to date as new information appears. Technically, yes. For Great Britain, GB kept Annex 1 after Brexit. Same 2 parts, same qualification requirement. What changed sits around the report. A UK responsible person and a separate GB notification. Northern Ireland is different. It stays under the EU regulation, CPNP, and an EU or NI responsible person. Selling across the EU and the whole UK, 2 markets, 2 sets of paperwork, not one. The order matters. Finalize the formula. Run stability, challenge, and microbiological testing. Compile the Part A data. Then a qualified assessor writes Part B. Testing comes first. An assessor cannot conclude anything without data. If you need a CPSR for your product, the link in the description is where to start. This is the cosmetic file. This channel is supported by MySwissLab, educational only. Check with a qualified safety assessor for your own product.